Media houses have immense power to shape public opinion and influence societal perceptions. Unfortunately, this power can sometimes be misused, leading to unfair and unbalanced reporting that seeks to destroy a person's character, rather than provide objective and accurate information.
Let's have a look at what I've mentioned in the column itself. The Judge Hilary Squire's judgment. After the judgment itself, we in the media peddled lies that the judge said Zuma and Sheikh had corrupt relationship between the two. It took the judge himself in a very, very unprecedented move to clear himself. And this is my point. When the judge did that, he was ridiculed in the media because he was telling us what we didn't want to hear. That this is not what I said. Went to your home. Instead of doing introspection, we went for the judge. He was cartooned. He was the Mambara of the week. The reason being, he was telling us something that we didn't want to hear. And these are the same people who claim to be messengers of truth. Yeah. How can we portray ourselves as messengers of truth when we are allergic to the same truth that we claim to portray? Yeah. That is my point. That the judge had cleared himself. We still went on with the lie of this corrupt relationship between Zuma and Sheikh. It's not about the judgment itself. I used Jacob Zuma as an example of how we peddle lies. Yeah. And our unbias. And our bias. I just use President Zuma. Let's look at Ngandla itself, for instance. I was on another TV station last night, and a youngster, Stephen Huertes, boldly said Zuma spent 250 million on his private Ngandla home. He's stating it as a fact. Yeah. What is the basis of his argument? Can he really point to Zuma's involvement in it? This is what we are trying to do. Yeah. And it's the Public Protector's report, the SIU report, and the minister's own report. Nothing so far. But the fact of the matter is, we want to go at all costs and link Zuma to that. It's not yet coming, but we have painted the guy as having been the mastermind behind the corruption that went on there. Yeah. This is unfair. Angle that we are pursuing relentlessly is to link President Zuma to the corruption there. Nothing wrong. Let's come up with evidence. This has not been happening, but the perception, the message that has been sent out there to the entire public is that Zuma had unlimited access to the treasury and took more than 200 million and spent it on his private property. This is the message that we have been spreading. We have been fishing for evidence. It hasn't been coming so far. We are trying relentlessly to link the man himself to the corruption in Uganda. Yeah. I agree. There's a lot of money that has been spent. I've been the biggest critic of the ANC. And
will you continue?
I will definitely continue to play my role to make it a point that they are held accountable. The ANC is the custodian of the public purse by virtue of being the ruling party. Now, we've got to ask questions. They've got to account on how they spend public purse. Yeah. And I will continue to do it. Not with any particular agenda, by the way, in the interest of...
Do you not think, in a way, that by doing this, you may have upset citizen readers that have been reading your newspaper for all of these years, and you yourself now are admitting that it was actually a bunch of lies that were in the newspaper? Do you not think that this will ruin people going forward, and perhaps sales of Citizens will decline? Because it is all about sales after all, isn't it?
Well, it is about sales, but to me, truth matters. Truth matters. I will never sacrifice truth on the altar of commercial gain. Anybody, and I'm still challenging people, go and read out what I've written there. I've even mentioned names. I've mentioned the wrongdoing on the part of the citizen. Look, I've said it. the citizen has been promoting the DA.